Hey there, gorgeous friend. Welcome to Soulvine. It's Jamie. I'm kind of back in the hood. It's actually super early in the morning here. After flying for how many hours that I did. I try to get back straight onto time zone, but this one has been a bit tricky coming this way, back from Australia. But let's connect in and see what is going on here and how we can support your journey right now. Next week, things will be getting more into a groove with more things being released inside the Soul Collective for all our current members, those that are free as well as who are invested. So let's start here and see what's going on and what our Pisces need to know. All right, thank you, Spirit, for our Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And as always, appreciate you being here. Love your comments and being connected. All right, here we go. I'm like, is there something to be said? So we've got the World energy with the Seven of Wands. Okay, so there's something that, yeah, I feel like you're trying to block something trying to come in, or that you're wanting to close out is what I'm getting. But let's dive in more and see where this is taking us. Nine of Cups. Yeah. Okay, this makes total sense. Let's dive in a little more. We had the Seven of Swords flipped over. If it meant to come out, we'll get it. But where is this going for our Pisces? Thank you. Got the Lovers energy. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles will be in the middle here. I mean, this is an interesting start. King of Wands, a bit of Leo energy going on. We've got Earth energy, we've got Gemini. Three more, thank you, Spirit, on what Pisces needs to know. One more. Okay. So the Seven of Swords did come out. Three of Wands and Four of Wands. Okay, they fit in. Okay, good. Let's see what's at the bottom. Well, to have the Justice at the bottom of the deck, I think that's nice. All right. So connecting on in here, Pisces, I just thought it would be easier, yeah, just pulling out all the cards to get a bit more of a picture that is going on. But yeah, it seems like something that is wanting to end, trying to end, or has ended as you're moving into a new beginning of your life. And this new beginning can be in many different ways. It's like an area of your life that I feel like you've got this fresh energy going into it. At the same time, like, you want to protect this because you understand where you've been, you understand what you've learnt, what has happened. And what I mean by that is you're paying attention to your journey in a different way. Who you've allowed in, what you've allowed, certain things to happen. Maybe not setting enough boundaries, not protecting yourself perhaps a little bit more, and protecting ourselves can come in different ways. I think sometimes we can love so deeply, be super compassionate, so caring, and forget our needs and forget our own wants, right? Or we can fawn into situations because it's part of maybe what we do to seek approval and don't realize it. But I think you're starting to recognize here that you just want to do things a bit differently this time. And I can see that you want to protect this. You want to protect this next part of your journey with this Nine of Cups. There's something I feel in your life that you've come across that's getting you excited, or that you're working towards. And it's like, something has ended. Okay, it's ended. I've accepted it. But I still there's something here, maybe energetically, maybe something that you're dealing with, working with, that you're trying to just not allow to come into this next phase of your life, okay? With the Lover's energy, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Wands, yeah, there seems to be some form of partnership, which we keep seeing show up in your readings of late. So, there's a partnership going on here that seems to be something around movement forward, solid at a slower pace. I feel like that there's a connection here or an opportunity here that you can really rely on. I don't know, I feel like someone might be guiding the way for you. And what I mean by that is the person that you're connected to. Again, they could be an earth or fire energy, but the type of person that I'm getting here is someone that is actually pretty solid in making moves forward and being like pronounced and like you're not going to question this person. They may move a little bit slow and you can question because of a certain pace, but at the same time, I think you get a lot of things that validate or confirm or give you a yes energy, like there seems something fun and something real and something solid here, whatever this is. Interestingly, to have the Seven of Swords, then the Three of Wands and the Four of Wands. There's something that you're worried about here. I'm going to dive in more on what that is. But if you're at a distance from this person with this Three of Wands, or you guys are making plans, you've got these goals, you've got these aspirations that you want to move forward to, it seems to be around some commitment. Could be questioning, are we moving in this direction? I feel like there's a few questions going on here, but at the same time, I feel like you're pretty solid on where you're going, on what this is. But there's something here with this Seven of Swords, which again keeps coming up in your reads. But what I do like is that if there's anything going on with this Justice energy, it's kind of, you're going to get the clarity that you need. Okay, look, and then you've got Nine of Pentacles, and then the Sun. Wow. Yeah, so the burdens. Yeah, this is pretty awesome here, guys. That's showing underneath the deck. So something's working out here. It really is working out. I don't know, maybe you're trying to put a plan in play of somewhere that you're going as you're moving ahead, looking ahead, working ahead in partnership with this person. I don't know, whatever you're doing next or stepping into next, this is going to put you in a very strong position. I think one from a confidence standpoint, one from like feeling really good in where you're going, who you're with, where you're standing in your life. Like there's a lot of bold, confident, strong energy here. And I feel like whatever things that have been burdening you, whatever has kind of felt heavy, I feel like they're going to, I don't know, just release here. But there's something really successful, something that's working out in your favor. But let's get a little bit more on what this Seven of Swords is about too, because it seems like there's still a little bit more happening here. Okay. Oh. Let's take a peek first at like kind of what's ending here with this world energy. I just want to get a little bit more to clarify so to understand more what this is about. Yeah. So some situation from your past, some connection. This could also be like a new energy showing up here, because like with anything, there's endings and there's beginnings when it comes to the world energy. I take the world energy as a very positive card, okay, a very supportive card. Sometimes what is fixed and seems like that's where we're meant to be, it's kind of like, things turn at its own pace. Things, we like anything, whether it's the stock market, relationships, work, life seems to move in cycles. It's just the way that it goes, right? And there's something here that I feel could be potentially coming back around for some of you that you're trying to block out, knock out, or not welcome. But there's also could be an energy that's coming in like a past life connection, a soulmate connection, something that has this recognition that, again, that I feel like there's something you're being cautious of because of this Nine of Cups energy, whatever this is, okay? Let's get a little bit more on what this Lovers is. Three of Wands, okay? So it's about the plans that you're making, where you're heading. For some of you, this is about where you're traveling to next. I think it's really interesting. We've got the masculine and the feminine here with this Three of Wands. So it's like you both are looking at where you want to be next, where you want to go next, what you want to do. But I feel like there's some of you may be traveling towards each other. Let's have a look here at Seven of Swords. What do we need to know about the Seven of Swords? You got the High Priestess. Something hidden or something intuitive? Let's take a little bit more. What else do we need to know about this Seven of Swords energy? Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Yeah, I'm just getting someone's pace, right? Like the way someone is moving towards you. Someone just seems here a bit more slow and steady, you know, a bit more the type of personality that they take their time to go into something, but I feel like once they're in something, okay? So like you, like them, you could just be looking out at wanting to make sure that as you're both investing here, again, I don't think you're going to have question on how this person feels about you or how this person shows up in your life with this King of Wands energy. What I'm just getting more than anything is that something's just bothering you though. I can feel it. Maybe too with this person being, I feel this energy is very upfront, even though they might be a slow mover. I think they're a type of mover, like I said, once they make a decision, they're in. They just want to make sure that they're doing it the right way. They're not being foolish, okay? With this King of Wands though, very bold, very present, going to let you know, like there's no question of that. But then you might go, well, the pace that we're moving, you know, how they're showing up, like what are they doing here? But maybe intuitively you know that this seems like a real solid, connected person. You know how you feel when you're with them, when you guys connect. And again, yeah, just with this Nine of Wands and this Knight of Pentacles, it's like, you're like, are we going to get there already? Like, can we just be in this relationship already? Like, what are we doing here? Like, what are you up to? Like, so that's what you could be doing, is trying to connect into your intuition to go, is there something else going on here that I'm not seeing? But there seems to be something about they just take their time. But again, I feel like once a decision's made, this person, this situation is kind of all in. Where is this going? Thank you, Spirit. Where is this going? Okay, so you got the Lovers showing up again. Five of Wands. With the Ten of Wands. Okay, got the Fool. Judgment, okay. Yeah. I think with this connection, to have the devil with the lovers, I mean, you guys seem to be pretty connected. I think you think about them, they think about you. There could be a lot of intensity between this connection. And you could even be putting up some boundaries and barriers with this person as well, even though this person is here, because I feel this energy is here. You still could be putting up some boundaries because, yeah, just sussing out where it's going as well. I don't know. I think you guys are pretty hot for each other, whatever. Like there seems to be intensity here with a connection, or the way someone thinks about you. You guys may not be physically connected in terms of like intimacy, but you either think about each other a lot, you're on this person's mind, or vice versa energy. Like there's a very strong desire here. But someone seems to be worried with this Five of Wands and this Judgment energy of someone's actions, again, someone's motive, someone's actions. I don't know if this is the way someone is thinking. Like, am I just it? Are there more people? Is what they're saying and what they're doing? I feel like this person's showing you though. But for some reason, you feel there seems to be some conflict, or the way it's been looked at. I don't know, something's not matching here, but I don't know more if it's a self-fulfilling thing versus what's actually happening. So you might need to take a little bit of a step back here. All that could not be matching, which I said already, is your pace versus their pace. Because I feel like they're showing you they care, they desire this, they're making plans with you, but at the same time, I don't know. It's like I feel you're seeking more, but that could be part of this energy, the way that you guys connect in, the way that you guys desire this, you know what I mean? But I feel like once you get through this, I don't know, if you want to call it, it's not confusing energy, it's just more like, I think, thoughts, feelings, action. It's like you're trying to manage it all at the same time and make sense of it, but I don't even know if you need to really make sense of it. I think it's showing you, but you're feeling the pressure of this for some reason. And I think it's because you want it to work. You desire this connection. You know how you feel about this person. There's recognition here. You know where you've been. You don't want to go back to where you've been. I can see you don't want to go back to where you've been. But there's definitely something exciting here. And what I like ultimately that's exciting is that you want to move forward. You plan to move forward. And I can see that, yeah, there's something strongly desired here. Let's just get some final messages on what you should be doing here, Pisces. Some final messages. Okay, you've got the Star energy. The Six of Pentacles. One more, thank you, Spirit. Some advice for Pisces. Page of Pentacles, yeah. This is just further confirmation here, guys, that a part of your own process too is feeling connected to where you're going and what it is that you want. And the more that you focus on yourself, your journey, your healing, your growth, your desires, whatever's coming forward here, I can see that life is giving that back to you, okay? I really do feel life's giving that back to you. Someone is invested here, or someone will show you that they're invested here, because you're going to you're just going to feel good about it. This Justice energy is kind of the confirmation as well, okay? With the Sun energy, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Justice. You've got also Justice energy, which is something is balancing, working in your favor. And I'm taking this Page of Pentacles as the seventh pentacle, where someone is invested. The desire that you have, the journey you've been on, the growth, everything is just like, I feel like everything's coming together here. Everything is working out. And I think too, it's also like having fun along the way, you know, because sometimes we can take life so seriously after we have been hurt, after we have been challenged in ways we didn't want to be challenged. But you've just, I think, learnt so much over a period of time in terms of your own self-worth, self-awareness, growth, and also I think people's motives, people's desires, and your intuition is a key part here. But then there's that part too of intuition versus fear, right? We talk about this intuition versus ego, intuition versus whatever may come up that challenges your own intuition. But you may feel that someone's keeping something from you, but I feel like it's a slow moving pace. And I think there's a part of you that does need to trust in the truth here of a situation. If there's questions that need to be asked, it's okay. But you're going to get to the other side here. I think you guys have the same desires, the same goals, and same outlook of where you're going here. And that's towards this commitment. And I do feel the pressure if there is pressure around it, I feel you're going to get what you need here, or, the answers, the further confirmation, just to give yourself and put yourself at a bit of peace, because I can see something moving forward here that is exciting. But you've also got to take that risk, right? Because the only way you know is by going for it. And I feel like that's where you guys are going. And it's like, it's going to take the pressure off big time. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, dear Pisces. I'll catch you later.